What is up, everybody? Welcome in to the stream. How are we doing, gamers? How are we doing? Sorry I'm a little bit late starting up. Had to do some miscellaneous housework, including clearing a really big and disgusting clog out of the shower drain. So that was a fun experience. That was fun. It wasn't fun. It's nasty. All right, let's get going here. You better be ready to watch everyone die again. All right, who have we? So we have a new thing here. We've got two new things here, and then we've got a new thing here. Let's do this one here first. I feel like we're already starting to wind down. I know this game was not as long as the other games, but it does feel like we're coming down to the wire. Although I'm sure there's like some freaking pathway that's like, actually this pathway is 10 years long, that there is in every game. Virtue's true reward. No one presses the button, everyone lives. Ah.
Hey, excuse me, but can we maybe call a cab?
Sure.
We have a lost child here.
Who are you talking about?
Well, best to get her home soon. Her mother must be worried. And
You know better than anyone that I don't have one.
good God.
0003?
Break up, Sigma. Is it better now?
New year now?
So it's no longer 2028, but
So what did Fi mean? You know better than anyone.
2029.
That I don't have one. What does that mean?
Our memories end after we voted at 1330.
now we're stuck with a 10-hour blank gap.
Were we really asleep?
Her pussy trying. Don't let Brendan hear you say that.
Since then, but we've only forgotten about it.
Because of the drugs.
Hey, look, the box.
Box?
The Force Quit box.
The Force Quit box. God, I'll never get over how they freaking run, dude. It's so funny.
Why is it open?
Oh yeah, I forgot. I remember that we saw this at the very beginning of the game, like one of the first
Post-quit
pathways.
Program on standby. To initiate, 2 key items must be set.
What up, Brendan?
How about
No,
that?
mama. Pretty sure. What do you mean?
I think there's more to the message.
Each is a mother's memento. A mother's memento?
Diana, does any of that ring a bell for you?
No!
Oh.
Hey,
Okay,
what's wrong?
that just fainted.
My head! My head! No. That can't be.
What is it?
Did you remember something?
But
Hmm.
if that's true, then the key items we need to insert are...
I've got no idea. Let's say Pinor. Nope. How do I go to the next item? Pinorish. Now look at the holes. Pinor clitoris. Sigh, plural. Nope.
Huh. I moved away.
Thanks.
What's the matter?
I thought I remembered. But then it slipped through my fingers.
I don't think I'm supposed to know this quite yet.
Wait. I know I can get it. Let me try again.
Okay, so that's a lock right now. I don't think that I I don't think that I have the means to get past that at the moment. That's still locked. That's still locked. There is new stuff to be found here and new stuff to be found here. Check out these ones. Oh, that's a long one. Okay. Top in. Let's hop in, boys. What's your reference to finally having a mom? Did she ever mention that? Oh wait, no. Her mom died. Yeah, that's right. Her mom died and gave her the pendant before and just after she was born. That's right. That's right. That's right. Now I remember.
1810.
That Eric. Why is he even bothering to look in the other rooms? We already
I don't know,
searched
man.
through each one when we first woke up. Nothing.
I don't think we've seen all of them. There was that one room we couldn't figure out how to get into.
Oh, that's right.
Eric stuck his
Let's
dick
go.
somewhere. Cratering everything.
Whoa.
Why did he scream?
How crazy is this? I was tapping spots on the wall in the hallway when...
You opened some kind of secret door. You did good. I'm impressed.
Wait, those are the picture on the wall. That's the pictures that we see when we do the status thing for Q.
You like to read?
Do you like to read?
F was that?
I don't know.
Come on, you're talking about yourself here.
I don't know. Do I like to read?
So,
I know.
what is this room anyway?
A study? Though it's practically an entire library. Seems like someone was just here.
Who? The only one who can wander freely would be...
Right. It's got to be Zero. So that means...
This is Zero's study?
If it is, then there's gotta be some sort of clue. Something about who Zero is, or how to get out of this crazy place.
Drank.
If anything was hidden in here...
Wait, that symbol. That was a symbol was in the
Best bet.
was in the one alien room, wasn't
Let's
it?
start looking.
At the room where we had to like do it the alien script deciphering. Seek a way out. These four figures are all posed differently. Okay, so we got... I don't know what that's... I don't know what to get out of that at the moment. Star mark. Spot for a key. This Matryoshka doll, is this me? He's got a strong... Does this mean he's got a strong jaw since it's a nutcracker? Is this me? It looks like one of those dress-up dolls. Hey, what up, Scoobs? Is this me? Why is it sucking on a pacifier? Damn you, Zero. This doll kind of reminds me of Akane, but what are these things called again? Those? Aren't they cat girls from Male Fantasy? Oh, I know. I think it's called Moe. Akane is so cute. That's it. This doll kind of reminds me of Carlos. It looks solid and, well, blonde. But this is Carlos. He looks strong. This is Fi? And, yep, they have the same look in their eyes. But this is Fi. She's a posable paper doll. Does that mean she's thin? This doll, is this Junpei? It's all battered, but it feels like him. This is Junpei? He's kind of scary. Have I not, like, can I not see? Like, I'm so confused. Like, so do I... So he can see these. Has he never seen anybody else? And so this is what he's going off of for, like, what they look like? How are we doing, Scoobs? This won't open. Nothing on the desk is important. Ah, a key, and it's got some kind of mark on it. Maybe you can open up one of the safes here. Human mark key. Okay, so that's all for the same drawer. Oh boy, this camera angle is definitely gonna be a treat to work around. It seems like I'm spinning around this section here. Let's see, where's the human safe? Over here. I didn't mean to go upstairs. There's an upstairs section, I guess. This is Polovstian Secret 1. Each Polovstian doll has a pose that has a... Each Polovstian doll pose has a meaning. Right hand over chest means confirm. Crouching with hands on knees means deny. A doll in the deny pose indicates the meaning is the opposite. For example, nil changes to exist. Okay. Must have bought from a few weeks ago, and your use of the soundboard during the most devastating death scenes was incredible. Yeah, it was pretty good. Let's see here. That means confirm. But I'm not sure what that means in this context. Let's get back downstairs, and let's go over here. Yeah, it opened. So we got part D. Star mark key. We got a handgun. And then Birdman card. HFGY. For Birdman. I think I need to find some more things for that. Yeah, we need some more information to be able to do that. Okay, let me please click on the things I want to click on. H F G Y. No. No. Oh, it's wrong. Wait, didn't we see that same bird mark somewhere? Yeah, we got that card with the same mark. Think they're connected? Was it not the right combination of letters? HFGY. That is what I put in, right? H F G Y. Okay. Something more that we need to do. Speaking of heads of 40, I think the 4 on the table are related. Probably. Don't you think this chair is different from the other one? Got a keyboard. That's not responding. I bet the power isn't on. I don't see a power switch anywhere. Let's look around. Plot twist DZ is 0. I could see it. There's some huge cracks here. Maybe we can shoot it open with this gun? The gun's powerful, yes, but not powerful enough to break it open. I see. And here I was thinking it was a good idea. That's not a star. That's like a flower. Where's the star? Not here. Here. So we got part C. Put that into the part D. Part CD. Excuse me. Moon card, study. Okay, moon card is nil. Note 1. SO216. Okay. That's hilarious, Mira. Huh? It was a joke, right? No, it couldn't be possible. I can't open that yet. We go upstairs. I mean, let's just try this. I feel like it's probably not this, but Let's just see. That sign up there means nil. And this is 3 letters, so let's try NIL. I went past L. L. Okay, no, it wasn't. Okay, cool. This is part E. Okay. We can't combine those two together. Crossbow. And we have 2 weapons. Sun card. Sun card is also nil. So that answered that. We don't know what these poses mean. CONFI. What is the note? Thought that meant confirm. Oops, no, it's this one. Nope, where is it? Exist? Wait. A doll in the deny pose indicates the meaning is the opposite. Crouching with hands on knees. Yeah, I'm realizing, how did I know that this was nil? I think I just guessed. Right under her chest means confirm. Crouching with hands on knees means deny. A doll in the deny pose indicates the meaning is the opposite. For example, nil changes to exist. Oh, because of the symbol. The symbol here is nil, so this denies that. Whereas up here, oh, it's gone. I can't look at the door now, but the symbol on the door, I think, was another one of the symbols that we got. I think it was this, not the sun. It must have been, I think it was the moon card. And so NIL, confirm. And then here we've got the sun card, nil, but it's opposite, so it's exist. Rank. Cool. Okay. And now to see what kinds of treasures are contained within. What is this? Can't say it looks like treasures to me. Part F. Okay. We still can't combine those together. What the heck is this thing? Now E and F are combined. I don't understand these kinds of things. We've got this too. We need like a rod. Which, it kind of looks like that is a rod that can push out and go into this thing. What's this lever? It's hidden away in this safe, so my bet is it's for something important. Okay. Now that has power. SO2. What was the last piece? This scared me so bad. I was thinking this was gonna be some super complicated like mechanic. Like, oh, I gotta like convert it and like switch it over. Oh. They look so cute. Hey, you okay? That chair startled me when it went up so suddenly. Yeah, it scared me too. You were worried about me, Eric? No, I wasn't. What was up there anyway? Oh, yeah, I think the number we put in is probably a book's number. I see. Entering the correct code makes the chair go up to get the corresponding book. So we were lucky this time and got the right number. What book did you get? It's more a piece of paper than a book. There are traditional poses for the Polofstian dolls. From left to right, right hand raised is the grass dance. Move 3 down. Left hand raised is the sand dance, move 5 down. Left hand extended out is the wind dance, move 7 down. These poses are used as a communication method with distant friends to indicate a change of date or order of letters. What up, Brendan? Welcome back with the icy cream and brownie. We got some cool dairy-free like chocolate chip caramel cookies, like pre-made, kind of like this like pucks you can put in the oven. Pretty ballin', pretty good. From Winco, pretty good. From left to right. Right hand raised is grass dance. So I'll say arm up in the air. That's 3 down. Left hand raised is move 5 down. And then left hand extended out is the wind dance, move 7 down. Okay. So knowing that, so this would be the situation is move 5 down, then 3 down, then 7 down, then 5 down. Now the question is, do I enter in the proper bird value first and then shift from there? Or do I start off with the initial values here? I'm assuming I probably want to set it to the to this. So HFGY shifted down from that position. So H F G Y. So we'll shift down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we'll shift down 3, 1, 2, 3. Then we'll shift down 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then we'll shift down 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mind. Let's go. The So Delicious dairy-free ice creams. I'm not sure if I've had So Delicious before, but I'm not sure if I've had just ice creams. Nothing specific. Yeah, I've had So Delicious before. They're quite good. Part B. Okay, combine this with this. Combine this with this. Nope. Okay. I guess I don't get to combine them. Question mark? Okay. Bullet for C team, arrow for your Q team, acid for D team. How do we open this guy? This crossbow isn't going to break open the door. We need to figure out another way. Are you sure about that? I do think a crossbow would break open the door. What is this thing? Not really useful right now. The letter B is engraved on it. It's gotta mean you're so beautiful. What? Normal desk lamp. That still can't be opened. Bro just said, let's climb out through the chimney. Guy. Okay, what do I have here? Right now I've got note 2 study. Bullet for C team, arrow for Q team, acid for D team. Okay, so maybe I do this. Maybe I shoot D team, right? Bullet for C team. All right, bullet for C team. So C team. I know they're just pictures of dolls, but it still feels kind of wrong. That, and then Akane. And then we'll do arrows. That's a very silent gun, by the way. Boop. Wait. We have to shoot C team with bullets and Q team with arrows. Oh, my bad. I misunderstood. Misunderstood the assignment. Shoot here, and shoot here. No, you're Gucci. Probably because I said it wrong. Boop. Boop, boop. Wait, what? Am I stupid? Bullet for C team, arrow for Q team. Wait, wrong team. Dude, my bad. Having the pictures be like this is really throwing me off, to be honest. Okay, boop. And then Carlos and Akane. And then we go boop, boop, boop. Grenade launcher. Okay, is the grenade launcher supposed to be what we used to destroy this thing? I think so. Then how about we shoot it from the second floor? Come on, that's gotta be far enough. Well, I guess it's a little better to shoot it from here. Fire in the hole! Wait, we haven't checked to see if it's really safe. Oh my god, I didn't think it'd be that powerful. That's why I said to wait. We're just lucky we're all okay this time. I think the door broke open. Everything is fine. So let's just go back downstairs. Okay. These figures are inside the safe and they're all in the same pose. It must be important somehow since they were locked in the safe. Hey, there's something else in here. Part A. Okay. Note 3 study. J0503. Don't push this button ending. It has to make 40mm ammo besides explosives. Oh my gosh, dude. Ugh. Alright. Let's go combine these items. J05 means you have to jack off. Okay, combined key. Maybe it's a key? Even if it is, it's way too big. This is for very intense sexy times. Okay, that's just 7 down, or sorry, a 7 down 3 times. Let's do this. And we'll put in J0503. Wait, what? I put J0503 in, right? Didn't I? Hey, didn't we find a note in that safe we blew up? Huh, you know what? There was something else in there. J0503, I guess I have to move it down. Although, what does that mean in this context? Is there anything else in there? Just this, right? So yeah, J0503. So I guess J down, so A, B, C, D, F, G, H, I, J. So K, L, M, N, O, P, Q. So Q. And then assuming this is going to go decreasing from this number. So by decreasing, we mean like increasing as though we're moving further along the dial, question mark. And that'll be 5, that'll be 12. And then 10, so Q1210 maybe? Q1210? Hey, there we go. My brain is on fire today. I don't really see a need to have this device, though. Why not just move the books? I know that Zero's super weird. I know, that Zero's super weird, right? So, what did you get? Obtain all quest files. Let's go. Okay. So A plus B. And that's the key for this. Okay. I don't really know if I needed that to be provided to me. I think I could have... Okay, there. Yay, it opened! Huh? Oh boy. Oh boy. Kill one. That's not a good note to find in this game.
What does kill one mean?
Must mean we have to kill someone.
I wonder what it
We
means.
have to.
Who's to say? Oh, that's what the fucking screen was for. Oh, do we have to choose one of them to kill? Wait,
No.
Junpei's dead.
Junpei!
Oof. Woof. Oh man, okay, this timeline sucks. This timeline sucks dick. He's dead. Carlos is dead as well. This is the timeline where Carlos dies.
Did Carlos just kill himself?
No,
I think so.
couldn't
But
be.
why?
Maybe it had to do with Junpei's body?
Couldn't be.
Now announcing the current casualties. C-Team, Carlos, Junpei. D-Team, Diana.
Oh my gosh, dude, this ending's not good at all.
These 5 are now deceased.
Yikes.
As a result, 5 X-passes will be revealed. Fight, jump,
Milk.
Wait, it mentioned 5 people, right?
Aside from us, Akane's left.
But why in the world did D-Team...
The execution. Back during the vote at 1330, D-Team...
Why isn't Akane dead?
Well,
Um,
the reason why isn't the issue. What's important is the reveal of 5
I'm just trying to remember.
X-passes. In other
Did she not
words,
kill herself in the ending where
if
Carlos kills
one
himself?
more person dies...
Holy shit, Carlos, put that down! Or Eric, put that down,
Stay
bro.
calm now. Let's just.
You're gonna kill everyone if you shoot that.
Put yours down first.
What are you saying, Eric? If I put mine down, then you'll
Huh?
look over there.
Why, Mira? We're in love. Aren't we?
Eric, this will be hard for you to hear, but I think you might be mistaken about that.
Oof.
You're lying.
Then why is a gun pointed at you right now?
no, it's not what it looks like, Eric.
You cannot pass this off, Mira. No, no, it's not what it looks like. No, I'm just gonna shoot you. No, it's not what it looks like.
What do you mean?
God, how dumb can you get?
Mira, this isn't you trying to get Eric to kill me, is it?
Don't be stupid. I have this gun pointed at him so that I can protect you, of course. If I drop my weapon, then Eric will...
Then Eric, how about you putting yours down first?
No way. Not happening. If I put this down, you'll definitely kill Mira.
There's no way I would.
How would I know? What proof do I have that you won't up and fire that thing?
It's a nice 3 by Deadlock. 5 hours later.
Hey, we aren't getting anywhere like this. If just one more person dies. One more person. One more. Just one more.
Given that that note was in there, I'm assuming this is happening a loop after everybody else has died, so Zero had time to plan that, unless he can tell the future, in which case Let's go for an ending where we kill Q. Please don't put Q's name. Oh, I can't do that. Kill Eric. Let's do the best one first. Whoosh!
What? Are you for real?
What? That for sure would not have killed you that quickly. That is so far above where his heart would be.
This is a joke.
Unless is there a major artery there that I'm not aware of? I don't think that there is.
Looks like it got you pretty good. You'd probably come out okay if we moved to help you right now, but...
Mira?
Bruh.
Eric, I'm going to kill you.
Mira's a cold bench, dude.
I see.
Stone cold killer.
Of course. You only need one more.
Do you have any last words?
Mira, I forgive you. You look better when you smile.
Bruh. Oh, so the if you look at the back, the posters look different now.
You're
Like the
asking me
status
that?
pictures look different.
You're the one who took the first shot.
Yeah, you're right. But how can you be so calm about it?
Calm? Oh no, I'm actually surprised right now. I had no idea his last words would be the same as my firsts.
Your first.
Bruh.
No, not that way. It's something else. First of all, it's not as if I was actually dating him or anything.
Yeah, look at the background here.
Really in love then.
Everyone who's dead is like
I suppose he thought we were
zombified.
I just let him go since it would have been a hassle.
A hassle? What about how Eric feels?
His feelings, huh? I haven't really been able to understand emotions my whole life. Anger, sadness, pain, fear.
Oh, she's just like a raw
things like
sociopath.
love. So when Eric said he liked me as much as he did, I didn't know why. I don't even really understand what he said before he died.
Yikes. Okay. Bruh. I don't think robots are advanced enough at this point in time for that.
What are
I
you
think she's just a
doing?
sociopath.
I'm going to touch Eric's heart. Ever since I was little, I've always been told I'm callous and unfeeling. Why did the faces on people change? I never understood what expressions.
Oh my gosh,
I
dude.
take a mirror and practice making them every day, but they've never quite looked right. One day my mother told me something. Deep inside a person's chest is an object called a heart. This heart controls their emotions and changes their expressions. I remember thinking, that's unfair. Why was everyone hiding this important thing inside so no one else could see? I wanted to see what it looked like. I decided my first would be a woman, about the same age as
Oh my gosh, dude. She's a serial killer.
on an isolated street so there would be no bystanders. And then I stabbed her without warning with a small knife I brought with me. I'd practiced on animals, but I was still surprised by how fast she collapsed.
Why did you do this? I want to see what a heart is. I think I'm the only one who doesn't know.
Oh wait, yeah, she's the serial killer? Oh shiz. Okay.
I know where it is. Hurry up! and
Oh, I didn't
show
even
me.
realize. Okay, okay.
I forgive you. So please, don't ever do something so terrible again.
Can you do that? Why? Because smiles look better on you.
Smiles?
The woman didn't answer me. Patted at her face for a long time. She didn't even blink anymore. When I gave up on waking her, I thoroughly searched for her heart. It took some time, but I soon felt an unfamiliar, warm, comforting sensation. I knew it.
Ah.
Here. The last expression the woman formed on her face was a smile. Well, that's when I realized that this kind of moment was when you should smile. I began to hunt for that, reaching out and touching heart.
Oh, this is so
after
messed
heart.
up.
I was terrible at it at first. I barely touched hearts and always badly. But after doing it over and over again, I eventually got better at it. Fear.
I'm so good at killing people and ripping out their hearts. Kind of a girl
Learned about
boss.
So many emotions by touching hearts. And there was always new expressions to see. But unfortunately, after that first, I was never able to find that comforting heart. I wanted to feel that warmth one more time.
This is actually like, this is from what I've heard, this is actually like true for a lot of people who are serial killers. Like they're always chasing after the same high they got for that like first murder, but it never quite feels the same, right?
He was working at an ice cream shop. With one glance, I could tell he was useless. No talent, no worth, nothing. I've seen many hearts of those like him, but none held my interest. Naive, helpless weaklings. It's as if they're amusing creatures simply there to be exploited. That's all I saw them as. But Eric, something felt different with him. I stopped by the shop several times to watch him. I just had to figure out how he was different from all the others. I tried talking to him. I spent time.
You know, if this image was created now, I would say it's AI art because of like the text here.
But I still didn't know. At one point, I thought I'd made a mistake. But
This is deeply unfortunate.
oh, this is it. I knew
This
Eric
might be
would
the most like
different.
messed up death so far.
I had a hunch when I first met him, and I was right. I told you, didn't I?
Q's just like, oh shit, I gotta get out of here.
Exactly the same as my first. How incredible is that?
Oh,
This person really, truly loved me.
my bro's got a lot of blood in that heart. Coming on like a waterfall.
So this
Don't eat
is
it.
love. This.
Now announcing the current casualties. C Team, Carlos, Junpei. Q Team, Eric. D Team, Diana, Phi, Sigma. These 6 are now deceased.
This is have we had this situation before with multiple teams being alive? How does this work? Can multiple people enter? Red milk. Fight jump, pour blue 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 red milk. Fight jump, pour
I just noticed.
blue
I
red.
think
Thank you,
that's an
Scoobs. Thank you.
An anagram.
You've switched the letters around to get a different meaning.
They should be rushing then,
The
because
true
Akane could open it.
So that's what it changes to.
Something about true maniacs like
What do you think
Amira
that
speaks to you. I mean, yeah, Phi's like actually a good person at heart.
Maybe it's similar to a human heart. You can't see it because it's hidden inside your chest.
She kind of reminds me of a Patra.
All right. Should I put them in?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, fight. Jump. Pour. Blue. Red. Milk. Let's go. Brendan, you're so easy to clock, dude. It's not even funny. That's true. That's true. But similar.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
the fucking stupid dog. Yeah. And what did Q have to stay for in this ending? Like, he may as well leave. There's the dog is free. Gab is free. I mean, staying for Akane is not going to do much of anything. All right, we got one of the endings. Q end 1. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 endings remaining. In theory, maybe there's more. Right, let's go here again. Let's go. Wait, let's go here, here, and let's go to the decision. Three-way standoff. I can't help it if my tastes are so blatantly legible. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying. Let's try this. Quark. Nope. Not an option. Let's kill Mira this time.
No, you won't!
What?
Eric! Why?
Mira!
No, not there! If you do it there, then his heart will be gone!
Oh, gosh.
Your heart. I have to...
Hey, don't make that face. Smiles look better on you.
What a waste! What?
What?
See what you went and did?
She's gonna kill him this time.
No! I just... And lest we forget, you tried to kill me, didn't you? Better not try to weasel out of this.
Oh, that's not good. She's so girl boss. Tell me Blair wouldn't do this. Well, okay, Blair wouldn't kill a kid. That's fair enough, actually. That's fair enough. Blair would not kill a kid.
Q team, Q, Eric, D team, Diana, 5.
That's my side chick.
Jeez. This couldn't have ended any shittier.
Mira.
No, wait. Oh, okay. Well, technically he wasn't deceased yet. That's kind of interesting. They were technically still alive. So there are 4 endings here. 4 possible endings off of that branch, but I don't know. I don't know Q's name, so I can't say Q. I can't have him kill himself. And then there's also another ending, apparently. I think I may have to come back to that one. Say Akane? Sure, why not? Tits are so big because that's where she keeps her stolen hearts. They're just freaking implants. Can I get to Ward C? Speaking of Ward C, though. Oops. Can you say no one? I might be able to say no one. You should go to the Eric about to kill Q timeline and say every name. I don't recall that timeline. This seems to be the timeline where they have the box, and probably we're gonna need more information. Oh, you're asking who killed Mira. That's right. That's the shotgun.
Ha! Enjoy my ass!
Well, at least everything went well. We now know that Q team and D team are safe.
Oh, so the votes were balanced.
You mean from back at 1330?
I'm pretty sure that's the moment.
So, what time is it now?
0003.
Okay, so this is the timeline where everyone's still alive. So this is probably the roots of the good timeline.
Guess so.
Whoa, but wait. What if time ended up going in reverse?
What are you talking about, Junpei?
I just thought that maybe that was the case. So, what do we do now?
This is becoming a regular
I had that thought all the time, yeah. What if time went in
There
reverse?
aren't any balls.
We can use Gab.
Junpei, you're really...
Then how about that box?
That felt like a little bit of the original Junpei coming out. That's like a joke Junpei would have made in 999. You could use Gab.
Seriously, what the hell is this thing?
So a different
A force
requirement to
I know that.
cause the game to stop.
What exactly it's going to end?
Whatever it is, we can't do anything unless we have the password.
A password. Huh.
What is it, Carlos?
I feel like I can almost remember.
What?
The password to open this box.
I don't think we've gotten
How
the
do you know?
password
Just
yet.
shut up for a second. I think the password has to be.
I don't freaking know, dude. I don't freaking know the password. I don't think I've learned this information yet. Junpei. Perfect. Nope. Didn't work.
Damn it! It's right there on the tip of my tongue.
Could've sworn it was Junpei's ass. Dang it. Let's go here. This is okay. So we have the ending where they get to this at the. Oh god, we have this ending for all of them currently. Jay watching Carlos input Junpei ass. Carlos, are you for real, dude? Train.
None. Please continue enjoying the decision game.
They're just messing with us.
Well, this is good, though. Now we know no one's died so far.
That's the train honking so much right now.
Sound like somebody will die at some point.
Isn't that obvious? We're all human.
Oh, come on. There's no way I'm dying of old age here.
Oh, but I guess the vote at 1330 went really well.
Sounds like everyone spread the votes out.
Wait, forget that for now. Look at your bracelets.
Was that the only vote so far that's like well, no, there was also the the shower. So both the shower and that ended in nobody dying.
There is! The death count is 0. That's plenty to be happy over. That being said, how about a celebratory shot?
Bro, Q's like 9.
Oh, that's right. You're still a minor.
That's not what I meant at all.
His head. He's got a giant metal orb on his head, remember?
Oh, that thing. Well, don't you have some sort of mouth part to open?
No. Of course I don't. If it opened, it would have done that a long... It's open.
Huh?
There's got to be some relevance to them wearing the socks with the power symbol on them.
Why is it open?
And what's up with this weird device?
Huh, something's displayed on the monitor here.
It says, to execute the force quit...
I don't think robots exist
Central
yet.
control
It's the only
computer
thing.
Must be booted.
Central control computer?
What if...
That's like something that was created over the span of like 60 years by Sigma. I don't think that they exist yet. Yeah, come on, Q. What the heck, man? Yeah, I don't think we've done this room yet.
Says we're in
the quantum computer dome. The computers in here govern all the functions that run within the shelter.
Why do you know that?
I can't really tell you why, because I don't know.
What?
And
What?
I think they mean this when they say central control computer.
I mean, granted, there is a quantum computer right here, so I guess I shouldn't be putting robots out of the picture.
What about that thing?
Wait, I feel like I'm remembering something. I know.
Know what?
The way you start up the system. First, we need to get the cover off. There's no way we can insert the plug if we don't.
The plug?
Please, just shh. Huh, I think the number is...
Once again, don't think I have this information. I messed up. Trying to do boobies. I messed up.
What was it?
Come on.
Okay. So I think that's all of the new stuff we can get to from here. So let's go ahead and start doing some unlocked things. So that's still locked. Who killed Mira? We still don't actually have a valid answer for that, I don't think. A-B game. There's a new story there. And then new story here. Let's come here. Yes, I think we did.
No. It was just... Well, not many people wanted to be friends.
Oh! Have we ever seen that thing? Quantum, or what was it called? I forget what the term is now. Passing through the morphogenetic field.
You okay?
Have we ever seen that happen before?
Is this before the A-B game?
What? Okay. Should I keep going?
Yeah.
I always saw her sitting in a corner, curled up, hugging her knees, and all alone. I
decided I'd stay by her side to watch over and protect her if I could.
Huh?
Then one day, her beloved rabbits were killed by some stupid middle schoolers having fun. She went to their hutch, crying and apologizing over and over to them.
How do you know that? Did Akane tell you?
No.
Then why? So, gonna stay silent, huh? Fine.
Explain, dude.
Guess there's no point
Speak.
talking about this. Let's just get these votes.
No, wait! Something's weird.
Hello, pot calling kettle.
Whatever I chose in the AB game, it was always the worst outcome.
What are you talking about?
Junpei? Carlos?
She wakes up. Okay.
I think I understand.
Yeah, Carlos has no
believe that what
concept
you
of
just
this.
did was shift,
Yeah,
Carlos.
shifting. That's what it is. Yeah.
Space-time human internal fluctuating transfer. A phenomenon where one's mind crosses space and time.
I'm shifting.
Akane, is that?
The power we used a year ago? The ability to send and receive information through the morphogenetic field. It's a simpler version of this.
You're saying the me here right now came from a different history?
Well, your consciousness at least. Say you go back in time to when your parents met, using a car as a time machine. Know what movie I'm talking about?
Yeah, of course I do. The high school protagonist.
Good, because I can't mention it due to copyright.
With his own mother, and tries to get his awkward dad to marry her. That's the basic plot, right?
Yes, the story revolves around a boy. We'll call him M. Now, according to the plot, he's successful at getting his parents to marry. But history ends up changing slightly. Upon returning to his own time, his father's a famous science fiction writer, and he's rich.
Huh. I guess the hierarchy was switched when his dad punched the neighborhood bully.
But, did you notice something odd about the movie? Just what happened to the M who lived in that fancy house?
Huh. Well, now that you mention it.
Mackie
I don't
McBride.
think the M from that history appears in the movie at all.
There are two overarching types of stories about time travel. The first type states that there is always only one history. Meaning, if someone changes the past, that previous past is subsequently erased. The other type is where multiple histories exist.
This does actually basically
This
encompass
is the
all of the
many
different types of
worlds
stories. Yeah.
interpretation. One of the more widely believed hypotheses on multiverse theory. The world
I never
and
really distilled it
universe
down
split
this simply,
into
but
branches
basically this
as
is
a
the
result of
the
one's
crux of it. Yeah.
decisions.
Is the premise of time travel
Is able
that
to exist in
there's
some
only
form.
ever one timeline, or is the
Okay,
premise that there's
so
many
back to the
timelines?
movie. First, let's consider what happens with a single path history. In this case, do you know what M is doing back in his own time?
I feel like a lot of stories that have like this single path trajectory have like some sort of system that's meant to like correct it, right? Like a time worm or whatever else that like will try to push the theory back or push the timeline back to its existence to like prevent the creation of paradoxes and such.
Had a variety of amazing memories from his life. Maybe he met a really cute girl he liked, or was a winner of a contest. The possibilities are endless. All
Those
of
fucking
those
time
memories,
worms.
every single one was overwritten when M came from another history.
Huh? But the
Huh.
history that disappeared was poor M's.
You're right, that's true. What was erased from existing in time was M's history. But the only memories that M retained.
Are those of when he was poor.
So, in effect, the life that M2 lived through was overwritten, all because of the actions that the protagonist M took to save his own. I'd say that's the same as killing someone, don't you think? Next is the multiverse hypothesis. In this situation, M2's life is never erased. Instead, a mystery remains. So, where did M2, the version who remembers being well off, up and disappear to?
Where he went?
This is what I think. On the same day that protagonist M used the time machine, M2, for some reason, did the same as M and went back to the past. But then, he did the exact opposite of M.
The opposite?
Mm-hmm. He stopped his dad from punching the bully.
So, when he returned to his own time, it was the world poor M had lived in.
Are you saying that they pretty much switched places?
It would keep everything consistent.
That's depressing.
What is?
M2's situation. Well, he ends up getting the bum end of the deal regardless of which scenario happens.
Damn, that's pretty unfair.
Yes, that's true. But, this is rather difficult to say, Carlos. Your case may be exactly the same.
What?
Your consciousness could have come from another history and taken over this.
See, this is what I was trying to talk about with the last game when we were talking about like the ending where it's like, man, this kind of sucks for like all those versions of Junpei that like, or not Junpei, all those versions of of Sigma who like had to go through this.
You simply need to accept that
Like,
that's what shifting is.
yes, it's good for this reality, but like every other reality is still suffering. And in fact, might be suffering even more.
Wait, Akane, how did you know that Carlos is able to shift?
He mentioned before that he knows which path has death at the end and which is safe. I just sort of knew too.
An arsonist set fire to our house when I was 18. My parents...
I need to get more water.
Though I was able to get my sister Maria out. But we didn't make a clean escape. Maria fell into some sort of coma. They first thought that she had carbon monoxide poisoning. But that wasn't what it was.
Reverie syndrome. A variety of moments flicker in and out of the mind, as if one was constantly dreaming. We believe this is what your sister has.
Maria is either receiving large amounts of information from the morphogenetic field, or her consciousness cannot stop its jumping between multiple histories.
Wait. Is Q Maria?
Though it's slightly different. In Maria's case, that power is running rampant within her. That is what the Reverie syndrome really is.
What?
If a way can be found to control the ability, then she could recover from it.
Is that true? I see. That's good. So there's some hope for her.
Hey, Carlos. When you dove into the fire to save your sister, you were able to hear her voice, right?
Yeah, I was.
Carlos, I'm here! I'm over here!
Maria, is that you? Just stay there. I'm coming to get you.
I don't know. My only thinking is that because they were both in a hospital, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything.
But I realized exactly where she was, and I found her quickly. That was the first time. After that, I could hear victims crying out in the fires, and which way would lead to my death.
Oh, this ability we have is triggered by intense danger.
When we're threatened by a crisis, it's easier for us to access the field.
I get it. So that's what it was.
So, Carlos, Junpei, Shall we shift?
Huh? What?
There's really no reason to play the AB game. Well, as it stands right now, it's incredibly likely the both of you will decide to pick ally. But instead of going through that, it'd be better to shift to another history. It'll work! The three of us will definitely be able to do it!
Yeah, why would that be better, though?
Only if we find our lives in danger.
Wait, what do you mean by danger?
Like, why would that be a better scenario?
The control panel has detected an error in the program. Main cord required to supply additional material. Please quarantine or disconnect the control panel.
Hey, Akane?
Hmm?
You're really turning the reactor into a bomb?
I told you earlier, didn't I? Our lives
She's so like,
for our shift ability to manifest.
But this is absolutely nuts. Even if we do manage to do this, the us who are from whatever history we switch with will end up...
Do you plan on dying here then?
Oh, right. I forgot you were like that.
The main core is preventing the shield from deploying. Please evacuate now.
it's like effed up. Like they're like intentionally killing themselves.
We need to jump to.
Or intentionally killing like the version of them from an alternate reality to jump to a different timeline.
You didn't consider that part?
Well, if we knew in advance, the effect of the threat would be lessened.
You're not affected by any of this at all, are you?
That's not true. Here, look. My heart's pounding so fast. Do you want to check it?
Bruh. Yeah, I want to touch your boobs, yeah.
Hey, it's kind of getting down to the wire here.
Shit! Okay, we're just gonna have to go for it. Jump to the same history I am.
The same history?
Which one?
Think! There's a history when we didn't get all ones on the dice rolls. The moment right after that.
Why? Why would we jump there?
We're just gonna get ourselves killed! It's okay. I have a plan.
30 seconds until detonation.
All right. I trust you, Junpei.
Ah, damn it! Junpei, if we die, I'm gonna kill you.
That's one of my favorite tropes when characters say that. If we die, I'm gonna kill you. I love that. I love that shiz. It's so funny to me. This is just ReZero, is it? I'm gonna grab some water real quick. Be right back. Oh yeah, actually it is. Yeah, now I'm remembering. There is that episode where we see all the different timelines. Although we have to ask ourselves if that's actually happening or if it's just Junpei being, or not Junpei. If it's just Subaru being tortured. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Let's get going here. Let's hop here. Shut that music off.
Wait, that one doesn't count.
Oh man, right back into it. Chibi, you didn't track me peeing. I went pee.
Your hand slipped. That was it, right?
Yeah, what she said. You wouldn't mind a little do-over, right? Zero?
Yes, piss! I didn't really have to, but I was like, well, I may as well in the intermission. What else am I gonna be doing? Twiddling my thumbs.
Did it work?
But this is...
Hurry, Junpei, what was your idea?
Yeah, right. First.
What the fudge?
What the hell?
Carlos, put Akane in the fireplace. Just do it!
Junpei, what are you...
Akane, listen to me. Carlos and I are going to be your shield wall. What?
What are you talking about?
The bullets shouldn't hit you if there are two bodies in front of you.
But if you do that, then you'll...
It's okay. Listen, Carlos and I will protect you and die.
The fuck?
Don't worry, it'll be fine.
Dude, what the F, man?
You just need to shift to another history. Once you hear all of the X passes, Akane, you should follow right away.
The X passes?
In this history, 5 are already dead. Phi's the only other one alive. That means 5 X passes will be revealed. If Carlos's and mine are added to that,
then there'll be 7.
No!
Damn it, Junpei! What the hell is this plan?
You're going to help, right?
God damn it!
Please, don't do this!
This is so incredibly traumatic,
Go
though.
back now. This is the only way.
Where are we jumping?
To the history when we rolled the dice and they were all ones.
Okay, let's do this then. Let's protect Akane, no matter what.
I'm counting on you, Carlos.
No! No, 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 no!
Bruh. Whoosh.
Now announcing the current casualties. Q team, D team, C team. As a result, 7 X passes will be revealed.
I kill fool, moon fate, save doll. I just took a picture this time.
Save doll. That is all.
That is all. I thought it might be fun to do a little rhyme.
Horrible.
Man, they got shot a lot.
You're horrible, Junpei. Well, I should go now.
Yeah, that's messed up. Messed up if true.
What in the world were you thinking?
What is your problem? Look, the 3 of us shifted just fine, so what's the big deal?
It's not okay.
We did get 7 X passes at least.
Not you too, Carlos. I can't believe you. You always were like that, weren't you, Junpei? When we were in 6th grade, you faced those rabbit-killing middle school kids alone. There were probably other ways of handling it, but you rushed right in. Even the shifting. It's okay because it worked, but what if I was left behind there?
Well, I figured you could escape alone then, or something.
But that way of thinking is completely wrong. Being the sole survivor does not make me happy. There's no point in living once you lose the one you care about the most.
Truth.
Akane. I'm sorry. I never meant to ever cause you pain like that.
What's that?
Well, remember back in elementary school, your dream was to wear a ring on your left hand? So, what's the matter?
Grim was such a shiz-eating grin. I think that's the implication, yes.
Thank you. Thank you so much. But you know this is my right hand, don't you?
Wait, what? You're right. It looked like the left from my side, so
That's cute.
That's just like you, Junpei.
well, we'll move it to the correct finger later.
Sigma comes out with a camera. Nice job, dude.
Escape from here.
I understand. So, until then, I'll leave an empty spot open. It's been put on reserve.
That's cute. This is not a good timeline, though.
Akane, do you remember the X passes for Junpei and me?
Yes. Normally, when someone shifts, they forget the memories from the last timeline. But I'm used to it. It's all there.
But wait, hold on. Carlos and I remember what happened before, too.
Huh. I think the memories were strengthened due to the resonance effect. Those with the ability to shift... Oh, there are 3 of us here, so...
But I wonder why. Why have 3 shifters gathered in a place like this?
Doesn't really
More
seem
than
like
3.
A coincidence.
True. Even if we really are seeing more shifters in the world, the probability...
Wait. The numbers are increasing?
Mankind is about to face an unprecedented crisis. As it stands now, we'll lose 6 billion lives. I assume mankind has sensed that and is...
Are they like stand users? I don't know enough about JoJo to really say.
A small portion. There's no way there are tens of thousands of shifters.
Then it's definitely on purpose. But we signed up for decom of our own free will. Wait a minute. But maybe we just think that, and in actuality...
We did exactly what Zero wanted?
It's highly possible.
Ah, damn! What is that bastard thinking?
Wasn't it because...
Stand users are drawn to one another subconsciously? Oh, probably then. Maybe.
It'll all be over once we get out of here anyway.
You're right.
We couldn't care less what Zero has planned at this point.
We need 6
Enter
X-passes.
those
We know 5 of them
X-passes.
already, so 1 more. Akane, tell us one of the other X-passes.
It's save.
Save. Uh-oh.
Hey, what the hell?
Wait. Is the X-Pass wrong somehow?
That can't be.
Yeah, let's try the other one too.
Akane!
It's doll.
Yeah, I didn't think that they seem to change every time, so I didn't think this was gonna work. Oops.
What the?
No way.
But why?
X-passes are sent to their respective histories.
Hey,
X-passes from alternate timelines.
how are you doing this?
What?
No. Junpei.
Now this is hilarious. How perfect. Why did we even struggle through all of that just now? Those guns turned my body into Swiss cheese. And you're telling
Oh yeah,
me
yeah.
that
It seems like they're
all
fully
for
aware of the
nothing?
shifting.
All we did was die in vain.
I think every single game that's been set up, the Zero has known about the shifting.
So, just one person needs to die.
What?
Just one more person, and Akane and Carlos can...
Junpei, you.
Wait, Junpei!
Hey!
Oh, my man. Oh, whoa, what the F? Whoa, mama.
You're...
Penalty. You
Oh,
are
no, he is a
charged with
robot.
violation. That means you must be punished.
Punished?
Time to exterminate.
Exterminate?
I guess trying to use X passes from a different timeline is considered rule breaking.
Ah, damn it, he's so strong. Any more of those punches and... This is... That was QT.
Holy shiz, dude.
What? How? How did I see QT? Doesn't matter. I gotta do something. If I die now, Junpei and Akane, think. I gotta think.
There's actually multiple escape.
There must be a way.
Many escapes.
Way to survive this situation. There has to be.
I believe that what you just did was shift, Carlos.
I mean, shifting would allow you to survive.
That's it. Shift. I could shift. There's no way I'm leaving Junpei and Akane behind. I'll come up with a plan in another history and jump right back.
Just reboot you to a basketball game.
Which history should I jump to? Damn it. I don't have time to think. Then...
Man, this is a long connection string. Oh my gosh, we're jumping to this one? Is this really the one we wanted to jump to? I guess we didn't have time to think. This just feels like not the timeline that we want to be in right now. Oh, Akane is dead.
Junpei,
Okay, this is the one where Akane gets killed.
I'm sorry. I couldn't avenge you.
Akane? I just killed...
Yeah, to be fair, I don't think he was not thinking very clearly when he jumped here. I think he was just jumping. jump for the life there.
No. Why is Akane?
Oh, dude, this is it's a bad choice. Okay, I don't think I need to see this whole thing again. I know what's going. It's been a week and I still know. Come on.
The history where Akane was killed. I killed her. No, I didn't kill her. The one who did was me from this history. This can't be kept like this. I need to do something at least.
How am I gonna figure out? Oh, I forgot that his arm got chopped off.
Somehow, the pain's dull.
Did forget about that.
Don't know how long it'll last. Regardless, who was that kid? I have to figure out who he is somehow. Oh yeah, there's one more thing I need to do. That vision I saw, I have to tell Q-Team. I'm counting on you, Gab.
Get in there, you fucking mutt.
Now then, figuring out who that kid is. He might have been the one who killed Junpei in this history.
So okay, did we? I got this lends credence to the theory that we don't know we didn't see who other people were. So like, was Q not in the like facility that the rest of us were in? Look at the flow. Nothing else new there, but this is unlocked now. That's all done. That's still locked. I need information there that I don't have. I still don't know who killed Mira. I guess let's just go here. We're at the point of the game now where we're just kind of jumping around to get little tidbits of history. What was happening in this timeline? I have forgotten. This. Oh.
No.
Sigma. I see wearing that outfit.
Sigma, hang on.
Okay, hold on. What the fuck was happening in this timeline? Hold on. Outbreak. Manufacturing outbreak 2. The bomb. Don't run. Run away. Yeah. Okay.
We need to get him medical attention. I'll go check the other room.
He's in awful shape.
And the door's gone. We're getting out of here. Come on.
Eh.
Please, no. Damn it. Why? This child. Why such a small child?
Again, Diana doesn't look like she knows who Q is either.
Hey, are you all right?
Fi. Where are the others? I see. They're all dead. I'll be joining them soon.
What the have happened to them?
Zero.
Oh.
It was you, wasn't it? You set the bomb. That's okay. You deserve something nice in return.
What?
Oh, that's the Radical 6
did you suggest
virus.
we wait?
Oh, shiz.
Maybe you've heard of it. That virus.
Uh-oh, Brendan, your girls are fighting.
If someone virus was still outside, then mankind, 6 billion people, will die.
What? Did you...
Well, do you like it? My present to you.
Bitch.
Fi, wait! No.
Who knew this would happen? My body like this. Fi injected with Radical 6. Everything points to a single truth.
What truth?
It seems this history is the one that connects to that future.
Oh, yeah, his eyes
I
destroyed.
guess for Fi.
Oh, yeah. This makes sense. Yeah.
Diana, you must not use this lift.
What are you saying? We need to get you to a hospital as soon as possible, or...
Don't worry about me.
No, the two of you need to get out of here. I am the only one who should stay.
There's no point. A rescue team will eventually show up if Diana and I get to the surface. And you know, they'll come down and get you too.
Then, kill me. Kill me and burn my remains, now! Why? There's no other way.
Oh, so I forgot to answer your question, GP. I don't have any thoughts on, like, a funny picture.
Come on, hurry. 6 billion lives are on the line.
Okay, good.
There's no way I can't do that.
Yeah, they got blown off here. Yeah, this is the one that connects to the future.
Diana, you know what you're doing, right?
Yes, I do. I'm going to save you and Fi.
Diana, you're dooming like 6 billion people. Well, shortly after this, Fi goes into cryo sleep. So she wouldn't kill herself. She goes into cryo sleep for a long time. Yep, and this is the transmission that we hear. Yep. This is all connects. Yep.
This is Diana.
Oh, thank God. You really had me worried there. What happened?
6 of us are dead.
What?
Counting myself, there are only 3 left.
How? Why are...
They were killed.
What?
I guess you could say I killed them. No, that's not quite right. Not just them. Not just these 6. All of them.
Oh.
6 billion. Soon, I will have killed 6 billion people.
Bro, like I get it, but like, dude, 6 billion people? Come on, man. That's so like morally unjustifiable. Come on.
I suppose this was meant to be. Let's put our hope in the next Sigma. The meaning
Last of Us type shiz, yeah.
from the future.
I know. It's not made on morals. It's made on love. I know. But come on, man. 6 billion? Ooh. You would love it if 6 billion didn't die. Ridiculous. All right, we got 2 endings though. That's pretty good. We're racking them up. All right, let's see here. It is a canon end. I mean, it's what leads into to Virtue's Last Reward, but it's not like the good. It's like it's not the ending that we want to achieve based on what we did in Zero Time Dilemma, right? The ending that we want to achieve is the one where we stop Radical 6 from getting out and ideally allow nobody to die. So we haven't quite achieved that yet. So we achieved the ending that leads us into ZTD, but we haven't achieved the ending that we want to achieve at the end of ZTD when we loop back into this game. If that makes sense. Again, it's all like wibbly wobbly timely wimey, but yeah, except maybe Mira. Except I don't know about Mira. Maybe we'll leave Mira in here. Sorry, yeah, VLR, my bad. Okay, what? So don't press. I actually know where to go from here. Can I go down here? Nope. Okay, where do I go from here? There's more coming off of that one. There's actually more to see from this ending, but I don't think that I can get to it quite yet. I presume. Let me double check, but I'm pretty sure I can't. I am a little bit lost as to where to go now, though. I feel like there's something that like some information that maybe I missed, or that I'm not remembering that would let me get to a different ending where it's one of these like choice ones, like who killed Mira, or who should I shoot as Q. Okay, yes, that one is just an end at the moment. Where do I go here? None of these have anything new on them. That's still locked. That's still locked. Door of Truth. I don't think that I can. I think this requires a password, right? Yeah, it requires a number to be entered. But I do not have that number. Where do I go from here? Thank you for the hydrate. Can't go there, can't go there. Sealed mirror, I don't have an answer for that yet. Where the heck do I go from here? Don't have the password for that. Three-way standoff. I'm assuming I can't go any further on this one either, right? Am I just missing one more, like a section somewhere, like a new area? A new fragment I can go into?
If I go with you, I just slow you down.
You're wounded.
Wait. No, okay, this is still the timeline.
Just go. Hurry. Get by here.
Sigma! There!
Yeah, he's dead.
Sigma! Hey,
And she's also dead. Everyone dies. And then I can just leave. Wait. What is this? Oh, this is like cinema stuff. Okay, this is like information about this. Okay, let me see. Is there anything in here about what I'm supposed to do? But is it really? That's interesting. Antidote hint. Oh, that would have actually been helpful to look at this like truth table. That would have been nice to see. Plod the play is over. The sorrowful mother stood. Okay, and we got the wards, decision games. Okay, nothing in there is helpful, I don't think. Yeah, that just dead ends, I'm pretty sure. Okay, I'm at a loss. I'm gonna look up to see. Well, before I do that, let me look this up. Let me do this. Let me go flow team select. I'm really worried about seeing spoilers if I try to look up like what I'm supposed to do next here, but I'm at a loss. These are locked. I've done all of these, I think. Pretty sure I've done all of these. And I think I've done all of these. Although these ones have like, I think that, okay, this like symbol means that I've done everything with that pathway, I think. Oops. And that one's locked. This one I've done everything. What about this one? Door of Truth. I don't have the answer to that yet. Don't have the Force Quit box. Okay. That's all the ones there. This one is only unlocked because it's, I still haven't gotten like one of the permutations, I think, but I don't think that's relevant. Okay, there's the Force Quit box for this team. Still more here, apparently. No, never mind. That one's done. Here we have more options for who to kill, but I don't know who else to kill here. And then we've got this one too. Who killed Mira? Which I don't know the answer to yet. Okay. And that's all sealed off. That's all sealed off. That's the decision game. Boy in the Ring. Don't have the ability to go into that yet. Okay. I'm pretty much locked up. It's really just these guys. Who killed Mira? The Door of Truth. It's just a lot of like knowing things. Would you like the obvious answer for the three-way standoff? Sure. I guess I haven't tried no one. Yeah, nobody. Okay. I'm pretty sure Scoobs also suggested this. And I just forgot.
All right. I'll just slowly put my weapon down first. So now, you two?
Yeah, okay.
Sure.
Sure, bud. Kajish! Bruh. Well, that's just a dead end. Holy shit. Kid's burnt to a crisp. Put him on the toaster.
Now announcing the current casualties.
What an idiot. Bastards.
Let's go, Mira.
Oh, you're for sure gonna die later. She's for sure gonna kill you, bro. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Three days later, uh-oh.
Man, I don't think I could be any happier. I have you, Mira. And this bed is super comfy. I couldn't ask for anything more. Isn't that right?
Yeah, right.
I hope we can be like this every day. forever and ever and...
Oh. Oop, and I oop. And I oop, and I... Okay. Nice. Let's see, is there a different pathway open here? See, the only other option is Cube. I don't know what Q's name is. Did anything else open up with that, though? Nope. U team executed, D team executed. How do we make this happen? So if we want to execute, we want to execute C team. I guess we could go either way on this, right? Although, wait, why haven't we gotten this ending yet? In theory, we've done all the possibilities here. We've had voted Q team, voted D team, voted C team, voted D team, voted C team, voted Q team. Anyway, let's do vote C team. How do I get C team death? They kill C team Z. Yeah, shoot, Burden. Have you let the time run out on the Who Killed Mira section? Is there a timer on that one? I don't recall there being a timer, but maybe. Vote C team, and then we vote C team here too. I think that should work. Yeah, so it sounds like I think somebody had the theory that like it matters who votes who here. Like your most recent thing works. What? Does that not work? C team and C team. Oh, I actually have to do the vote. That's why. Okay. I see. I will go back and try out the mirror thing in a second here, though. Let's kill C team. Alright, we haven't seen this one yet.
Hey, Akane!
Carlos.
Hey, what the hell is this?
It's no use. It won't come off.
And now for the voting results. The team who received 2 votes is you, C-Team. I haven't spoken for a while. I've been holding on to this voice for a minute.
It's Diana! That bitch betrayed us!
All is necessary for fate. Give it up.
Damn it! damn it!
Which makes me like what he just said. That makes me wonder if like I needed to get this to have more stuff become unlocked? Question mark. I kind of doubt it, but Brigando. Man, that ending sucks. But that does mean that I've gotten all of them now. C-Team has now died too. Did that change anything? Doesn't look like it. So let's do this. Let's see who killed Mira. Is there a timer? I don't recall there being a timer, but let's see. There is a timer. Okay. Let's not say anything. See what happens. Good thought. Good thought. Okay, different cinematic.
I don't know. No.
Okay. He says, I don't know then. Ah! Well, should have tried that a while ago. I didn't think about that for some reason.
Hey, how could any of this even happen? Mira was everything to me.
She was not going to be good for you, bro. I'm sorry.
Ice cream clerk and a beautiful goddess of a customer. She seemed like a rare flower, forever out of my reach. It made me happy just to see her smile from behind the counter. But I took her order, and we spoke for a bit.
Yeah, for real.
Day, we talked like that. I wanted to be with her. If she needed help, I wanted to be there. I started to feel like I'd do anything for her. Mira was the one to ask me out the first time. Every date after that, I took the initiative. The longer we dated, the more and more I came to like her. I really loved her. Somehow, I felt like she was a lot like my mother. To tell the truth, I don't really remember much about my mother anymore. She died when my brother and I were still pretty small. But she was a good cook, and liked things clean. She was always smiling. And above all, her gentleness.
Wait.
And warmth are what I remember the most. I guess putting it that way.
Wait, did Mira kill his mom?
And Mira aren't very similar at all. But still, I felt something in who Mira is. Something that's a lot like.
Did he say that she died when he was young? If so, no.
Right.
Or did he say that she died recently?
I couldn't help but think every day was great. I was going to propose. I scraped together all my money and bought an engagement ring.
Wait. I'm just curious. Okay, when I was there, I was still pretty small. Never mind. Unless Mira's just like way older than him. I guess we don't know how old this guy is. I mean, we don't really know how old Mira is. If Mira's in her like 30s or 40s or something and he's in his like 20s, it could be. I don't really know their ages.
Why? What did this?
I was thinking, like, because he ends up saying the exact same line and because his mom was all about smiling and everything, like, I wonder.
Let's work together to find the killer. I'm really sad Mira died too. I'll never forgive the person who did it.
Implied to have killed her first victim when she was pretty young? Oh, that could also be true. Okay.
This is...
Thank you for the hydrate. Which is even more messed up. I don't think Mira did that on purpose, but like that's even more messed up.
What the?
That's true. That's true.
I think...
Okay, this is the letter, I think. Look in the portrait.
What is it?
It's a note.
A note?
Yeah, search the family portrait. Cool. Okay.
Hey, where you going? Damn it. There's something special about this?
The note said to examine the family portrait.
How did Carlos get this, by the way? Like, I don't understand how Carlos got this from seeing them die in the execution scene.
This picture must have something.
Wait, maybe this is a trap? He did kill Junpei and Akane. He could be planning to... I told you to hold on a minute!
Let go! Let go of me!
Eh?
Whoa! What the...
A door. It's a door.
What's a door doing here?
Twins' birthday.
Twins' birthday?
Huh?
Look, it's written right here.
The twins' birthday, huh? Okay, I'm lost. What's the big deal?
It's gotta be some kind of hint, I think.
For what?
Opening this door.
But it's totally blank. There's no input screen or confirmation device?
Yeah, no keyholes or buttons or switches either.
Hey! What are you doing?
I'm checking Mira's body.
Why?
Well, maybe she was holding on to a remote or something like that.
Wait! Let me do it.
Okay, Eric. Bit weird. I mean, I suppose sparing the child from having to do it is reasonable, but...
Huh?
There's something on her nails.
It looks like skin and blood.
What's that doing there?
Well, it
What's
doesn't
that
look
doing
like
there?
Any external wounds. So that means,
This isn't Mira's blood and skin?
well, she must have struggled with someone before she died.
Dr. Pepper.
Killer should have scratches from Mira somewhere on her
Dr.
body.
Pepper.
Should I take my clothes off? But it's pretty strange.
What is?
Well, I thought up until now that Mira had been killed while she was asleep, after she'd been injected with the anesthetic. But if she put up a resistance...
Now it is time for you to sleep.
What?
Zero!
When next you wake, know you will have no memory of these past 90 minutes.
You bastard!
Pleasant dreams.
Bro, you didn't even shoot it? Come on, Eric. What the heck, man? Okay. So pop off. Pop off, Queen. That's all completed now. Okay, now we have a new path. Ooh, this looks like it might be a bit of a long one. I'll start it though. I want to start it. I want to see where this is going. Reality.
Huh? Why am I the only
Huh?
one here? Hey, Mira? Eric?
Now announcing the current casualties. C-Team, Carlos, Akane, Junpei,
Akane. Alex. Brian. Oh, enough for it to be able to escape. Oh. Mira left.
and subsequently closed. The successful escapee is
No. No. That's a lie.
Oh wait, is this the timeline where Q stays to take care of Gab? But they got cycled again and didn't, now forgotten why they stayed. I'm actually not sure that I could have seen this if I hadn't just done the path with the execution of C-Team.
What was all that? Why did I see C-Team and D-Team? And anyway, why am I even alive right now? I remember being stabbed by a scalpel.
Do you truly wish to know?
0.
I suggest you come to the quantum computer now. Everything will be explained there.
Do you really wish to know?
Quantum computer dome?
I am so far behind in uploading the VODs to YouTube. I got like 10 VODs to upload. Been a naughty streamer.
You detest me, I suppose? You are welcome to kill me now if you wish. It should be easy if you put your mind to it.
I
Dresses like a dickhead in this one.
want to know the truth.
Very well.
Very well.
What is this?
Your spare bodies.
My spare...
They were prepared in order to support me and my plan. They function mainly as physical labor, plus other additional deeds.
Spare bodies though, so this is the main body. Why is this one the main body?
No.
Oh. I was curious about this. I was curious how he ended up, how he's moving people between like rooms throughout the game.
Are not human. The consciousness that is you does not reside in that body. Your thought center is there, within the quantum computer. You think, sense, and make decisions in there. You then output the results into commands that are transmitted to your body. And it
This time the robot looks more like a robot. As opposed to K, who was actually just a clone.
Indeed.
Then me not having any memories.
Clearly you wouldn't, as you've just come into existence.
Only just now. Well, then, what's this?
This?
I know there's something here. It's warm, and it feels like it has a presence.
I can only assume it's a remnant of the boy you were modeled off of.
Hmm.
He struggled with an incurable disease and lost his life at the age of 10.
Who was he?
He was called Sean. The same name as you.
Okay, so his name is Sean.
That's not who I am, is it?
Correct. He was simply used as the model to create your personality.
Oh. Okay. I see. Then I'm just a program. My consciousness isn't inside this body.
What does that matter? Have you considered humans may be the same? Not all humans retain their consciousness.
Always comes back to that damn snail.
Perhaps they exist in an alternate dimension, and they may be thinking from there. They'd then send out their results via relays to their brain. If this is true, then no contradictions exist within cerebrum physiology. If the relay breaks, then your body is unable to recognize commands or function properly. Both are actual phenomena that occur. If nothing else, we're unable to prove that this theory is not correct.
That goes into like souls and mind-body problem kind of stuff as well.
Ask you something?
Like, is the brain just a conduit that if damaged prevents the soul from being able to interact appropriately?
Wouldn't a simple robot following commands be enough?
I wanted to see the world as you did.
I thought it would be kind of funny if it was a little boy.
Sean,
What? What do you mean?
there will be no more.
Hey, wait!
We'll speak later. Right now, I have something that I need you to do. Play the game. The decision game.
The game's already over.
That is in regards to the others. You are an exception.
Got a butterfly. I'm kind of noticing now he's got a butterfly pin.
I shall explain the rules.
What is that supposed to represent? Metamorphosis? Change?
Right here. Your choices should be obvious. Press it, or refuse to do so.
And if I push it?
That computer there retains all of the data that makes you uniquely you. Memory, personality, how you think and sense. All of the algorithms that determine your actions are stored inside.
Oh, yeah, good point, good point.
All of the data will be duplicated and transferred to a virtual space. It is there that a copy of you will continue to live indefinitely. That world is created to be essentially an exact match to reality. There is no way you'll realize it is false. The copy of you that is inserted within the space will live a happy life. However, that is strictly within the world of simulation. In the real world,
Do you want to get infinite Tsukuyomi or not?
exist. The original and copy have no differences. The data is exactly the same. It will be duplicated without any discrepancies. Essentially, the moment you press the button, your existence splits in two. One of you will be in the virtual space, while the other remains in reality.
I just want to tear his mask off right now.
What happens if I don't want to push it?
All data pertaining to you will be deleted. Without
Oof.
these, there are no backups. It will be impossible to recover your data. Refusing to press the button then means your existence will be erased, and you will receive a complete death.
I'll complete death?
No backups, dude. Zero. We gotta talk about your effing data security strategies.
Your fate is narrowed to 3 possibilities. Press the button and move to virtual space. Press the button and stay in the real world. Refuse to press it and welcome complete death. You only get 2 options, however. To press this button or to refuse. What will you decide? You have 10
seconds. I'll do the do nothing approach first.
And your future will be forever altered.
Yeah, I started reading the Pokemon manga here a couple days ago. It's actually quite good, and also like really funny, and also like kind of messed up, like at times.
So,
the style is very cute.
It's fine. I just want you to end it.
Sadgers.
I see. Then, farewell.
Excuse me. Holy shiz, dude. What the f is that vapor? Oh, Gab is sad. What? Okay. What is Gab? What is Gab's relevance to all this? Like, there's got to be some element he plays in the story, some essence he plays in the story, aside from being just a messenger dog to transport items between 2 different locations. Dog. You're gosh dang right. Okay, this time let's press the button. Press the button. Smash that button, guys! Remember to smash that like button. Give me a sub. Give me a follow.
Beginning transfer of program. Sean 7.
That's a lot of Sean's. It just cuts to like Gabs taking a crap on the floor. Jump to here, I guess. Okay, so this was the reality that we were envisioning.
Oh my god. Sean, you're awake.
Where am I? What am?
This is sad.
Surgery was a success.
This is sad. I don't like this. This is sad.
Is completely gone now. Mom?
I'm so proud of you, Sean.
Dad?
What's the matter?
You look a little out of it. Are you alright?
Oh. I think I must have had a really bad dream.
Anyway, what do you want to eat when you get out?
Yeah, we gotta start planning where you want to visit, too.
Okay.
I do like in how in these cutscenes they avoid doing any of like any animation of the the bodies.
I'm getting released, son.
Because they didn't want to go through the effort of animating it again. I'm assuming this isn't meant to be the same location as wait. Wait.
Now, don't think that's it.
Oh my gosh!
Okay, this is the same spot that we saw Eric in. Didn't Eric say that he had a little brother?
You fought really hard against your illness, so you deserve a reward.
Dad, Mom, thank you so much.
But I don't remember him saying his brother died.
And I'm going to school now. I have a whole bunch of friends, and I can read all the books.
Thank you for the hydrate. Oh shit, it's the Switch too!
I need to study super hard to catch up on all the stuff I missed while I was in the hospital. Dad and Mom, they tell me they love me all the time. And
There's also no mention of a brother in this vision.
I gotta be the world's happiest kid.
He did say his brother died? I think that Sean is his little brother. I think Sean is his little brother. Which then makes me question, though it was heavily implied that his dad killed him. That's true. You're right. That is true. Huh. Maybe they just reused the asset and didn't have any deeper meaning to it. Yeah, it does heavily imply that the dad killed him. You're right. I forgot the dad was super abusive. But only after the mom died. Only after Mira killed him. Or killed his mom.
Zero? Why is it that I'm still...
That's when he shifts and becomes a really abusive dad.
Space? I'm, well, an identical version of me is living out a great, happy life.
The butterfly's dream. I don't remember the butterfly's dream. Elements of the story.
A senior citizen and a boy with an incurable disease met at a hospital. The child was always reading books significantly above his level. The majority of his young life was spent...
Is Zero trying to figure out a way to like change Sean's history?
The boy had a special ability. He was extraordinarily gifted. His ability was highly regarded by his elder. So, in exchange for new books every day, the boy would share...
Are you a man who dreamt he was a butterfly, or a butterfly dreaming you are a man?
Told that when his disease was cured, he was welcome to a job. However, life was unfair. The path to the child's future closed after a variety of coincidences piled up. The boy just laughed. He never laid blame. He simply, quietly accepted his fate. He did not despair. Giving up on his life did not mean he gave up on his dreams. Before he died, he shared...
I feel like the senior citizen is Zero here, and Zero's trying to figure out some way to save Sean.
What are you talking about?
The universe. This quantum computer contains all of the infinite number of realities within space. Let's suppose there's someone, somewhere, who can fully operate that program. Perhaps he'll find that he can traverse the universe.
But traverse the universe?
61404091.
Oh, what are you saying?
Be sure you remember that number. A time will come when it will be handy.
Wrote that down.
No way.
Oh. Wait, never mind. I was thinking that was gonna be the number to the door. shiz. All right. That's kind of fucked up. That's kind of messed up. Yeah, I do think that that number is still probably the number that's for the door. No. Save. I don't want to lose that number. Hold on. I'm going to let me write down his name first so I don't forget that. Sean. And then I'm pretty sure that's also the number for the door. Which one was the number door? Number door. I think it was this one. Yep, it was this one. So 61404091. Oh, that's not it. 61404091. Okay, never mind. Hmm.
I'm sorry.
Well, in that case, I will end the stream for now then. Or at the very least call that it for the game for now. I was wanting to do that before I quit. Which you're almost done your picture. How much longer do you need? Five minutes? Okay, I'll do this real quick. I will come up here. How much I'm not like taking like a massive swig at easy when you're redeeming hydrate every 5 minutes. I'm just taking a little sippy. All right, let's do Sean here and see what happens. No. Sean does not work here. Really? Please input Q's name, but that is Sean. Is it not? Oh, it was Sean. What was it? It was Sean 19. Oh, I can't do numbers. Okay. Well, that's not an option. Okay, so what's that last choice then? If not Zero, if not Sean, who is it? I imagine this is not going to do anything. I imagine he's gonna be like, who the F is that? You're not even making any effing sense.
I see. I knew it was you.
Okay.
Why?
How does he know that my name is Sean? Huh? How does Eric know my name is Sean? Unless he knows that I'm his little brother or something. Try every name in the book. I have not done that yet because I wasn't able to progress past that point in this. I can't go any further on that timeline yet. It stops. Like this is like a different system, but I can go here now. Oh no, wait, no, here we go. This is what you meant. Sorry, different timeline. This is the one.
But not the...
understand what happened?
Remember what Zero said. This transporter isn't one that's...
What is
I remember one time with my grandma years ago.
Remember what I've actually seen and what I haven't seen. Let me switch this to only, let me skip stuff that I haven't seen yet. Or that I've seen already.
Sigma. It's after 0230. I guess we're not gonna be injected with the drugs.
The game is over. There's no more reason to make us sleep.
Thank you for the hydrate.
Akane will come back. Right?
If she doesn't, then we'll be stuck here.
Sigma? Do you want to try again?
Try what?
Turning on the transporter.
It's pointless. We've tried a bunch of times already. We did everything we could, but it's still as dead as a doornail.
Once a transmutation has occurred, it takes roughly 10 months to recharge.
Forgot about that.
So, what should we do for now?
I checked out the counter at the bar. Seems like we're good on food for a while.
How long will it last?
With frugal eating, we'll have enough for 10 months.
That long?
Perfect. Right on the money.
I said frugally, didn't I? My calculations are based on half a can a day.
Ooh, that's not very much food.
You remembered to include Gab, right?
Of course. There's no way I could abandon him. Let's rest. We'll figure
Something's
things
up
out
with this
later.
dog, bro. Dog gives me the heebie-jeebies.
What is it?
Does something seem different about this now?
Like what?
I thought there were balls inside here.
Definitely were.
Maybe it was your imagination?
A different timeline, perhaps? Have you shifted to a different timeline somehow?
Eat.
Okay, to be fair, those are pretty big cans.
I'm not hungry.
Just do it.
Bro's humping the ground! Bro's humping the ground! Stop that!
I knew you'd be in here.
I actually don't really like this room.
They're gonna be so stinky at this point.
I feel like there's a chance I could remember.
Do you mean Phi?
How did you...
I feel the same. For some reason, I can see her face when I come here.
They do have showers. It's a great point.
Do you know what this is?
Hey, that's Phi's brooch. Why do you have it?
I don't know. It was in my pocket for some reason.
And they specifically have access to a shower. Everyone has access to a shower, quote unquote, but they are full of sulfuric acid, hydrofluoric acid. So
Please, open the door! Open it! Why are you doing this to us? You can hear me, can't you, Zero? I know you're hiding somewhere, just watching us. You could at least tell us why. Zero! Zero!
I love this music they've got going on right now. It kind of reminds me of Off, actually. Very, like, disorienting.
I wonder how long it's been now.
2 weeks.
That's it? 2 weeks?
Kept track?
I've been marking the wall.
You're done? I'm gonna let this play out.
So peaceful.
Really?
Does that sound weird? There's no war here. No violent murders, no rapes. No innocent children being abducted.
Okay, I mean, that's not, I mean, yes, there's none happening right here.
The outside world, though.
That's like saying, like, well, I'm in my house, so, like, none of that stuff's happening.
We don't have to know about it. That's why it's peaceful.
I guess you are a bit more isolated here than you would be in your house.
No annoying drama between coworkers. You don't have to worry about seeing how happy your friends are on social media. Like, I have a new boyfriend, or my child just turned 1. Look at all this amazing food I ate at this gorgeous restaurant. I got tired of seeing it.
Get off social media, dog. Yeah, violent murders as opposed to non-violent murders. Oh, the fucking bird cage!
Do you know Materlinks, the blue bird? This is a music box using it as a motif. What is it?
Is that the same music box, or does he keep the same music box and give it to fucking
What about the same?
You know how in the
why am I blanking on her
the
name?
bird was in Tiltil and Mittil's home all along?
Luna.
They traveled all across the world in search of it. This feels similar. I guess I mean to say, happiness is closer than you think.
Every time I think about the bluebird now, I think about Sound Euphonium, and I get mad because they really that show did not end how it should have ended.
Your interpretation is wrong.
It was so good. They set up so much good stuff.
The bluebird escapes the cage and flies away. Happiness will slip through your fingers.
Such beautiful connections, and they just squandered it.
It's implying that the process of dreaming is true happiness.
Well, you just ruined my dream then.
Huh.
Touche. Sorry.
You won't disappear, will you?
Of course not.
Sigma?
Excuse me.
Not gonna eat it? Hey, what are you doing?
I'm sick of only eating this crap that tastes like dog food.
Diana.
We've been trapped in here for a month now. What in the world is Akane doing?
It's possible that she doesn't remember anything about it. I'm sure she still had the bracelet on when she left here. And if so, then there's a chance that Zero injected her again so she'd
No, that's not it. Akane betrayed us. She murdered Carlos and Junpei and abandoned us just to escape on her own. Maybe Carlos voted for Q-Team because she manipulated him into doing it.
Diana, what's gotten into you all of a sudden? Half a month ago, you were happy, saying it was peaceful.
That was then. This is now.
Has something changed?
No! Nothing's changed.
Thank you for the
Not a
hydrant,
single
Easy.
thing. That's why I'm annoyed. Yesterday, today, it's all the same. Same scenery, the same can. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Ugh, it's all Rebecca's fault. She was the head nurse. Ugh, she was the one to suggest I join this experiment.
I'm not so sure you should be blaming her. You had another reason for signing up for the experiment, didn't you? You're single now, but Diana, you were married before, weren't you?
Yes, but why do you know that?
When you were married, your husband often resorted to beating you. He was an alcoholic and recently unemployed. He screwed up at work, garnering a large debt, if I recall correctly. When the two of you dated, he came across as serious and kind, but no longer. He drank to his eyeballs, was always gambling, and would laugh while he kicked and punched you.
Oh, dude.
Reason. That was his true face. Of course you left him. But even after the divorce, he persisted in following you around. He'd ask you for money, sex, and if you said no, he beat you black and blue. He's even stopped by the hospital cafeteria. You were having lunch with a coworker of yours. He showed up out of the blue, screaming his head off, and flipped the table. Every time he went off on you, he'd always end with, "I love you. I love you so much, Diana," and weep. His pain called out to you, and you'd always find yourself caving in. In order to make contact with him, you figured the only way it'd work would be to seclude yourself. That's when Rebecca brought it up. I heard about a job at an experiment facility called DCOM. So you...
Stop! Stop it! What is the meaning of this? Why do you know?
Would you believe me if I said I heard it from you?
Stop playing around.
Fucking Gab's over there just chowing down. Read the room, man. Come on, man.
You should probably stop now.
Can't you leave me alone? Hey, what are you doing?
You're not acting like yourself.
You're the super weird one here. Ugh. It's been a whole month and a half. How can you be so calm about all this?
I have some experience with this kind of thing.
Stop talking your nonsense. Give it back.
No.
Oh yeah, he's used to waiting a super long time. Yeah, he waited decades.
Hey! Look what you did!
Hey, stop!
Bruh.
You're so silly. You thought I was serious? Like, I'd actually lick that?
Diana, you're...
I can't take it anymore! I'm so sick of this! Hey, with me?
Hey, what up, Riley?
Do you hate me?
Of course not.
Then sleep with me. Come on, hurry.
Ew.
I see. You don't have the balls, coward. Then, how about... Won't you kill me? Please. Kill me.
What are you saying?
I'd rather be killed by someone now than wait to die, wasting away in this...
Uno reverse
Just
card,
cut it
bench.
Wait! Where are you going?
That was probably like super triggering, Sigma. Thanks for the lurk, Scoops.
I'm sorry. It's all my fault. Forgive me, Diana. I could see how you felt. I knew you were crying out for help. But not one. I couldn't.
Bonk. Horny bonk.
If we got too close, then I felt like something would shatter. You said the shelter was peaceful. That happiness could be found here. I knew you were putting on a brave face.
Don't worry, guys. All that muscle goes away in the future.
One who believed what you said was me. It's just like you said. I'm not brave. I'm a coward and a wimp. Deep down inside, I was scared of change. I didn't want to lose you. Like that time. Like that bluebird.
I'm so sorry, Sigma.
I mean, huh? Who said that? Are they doing the nasty on the floor? Are they doing the nasty in the pod? Holy shiz, dude. Why would you do it? Why would you do it in there? I guess it's kind of comfortable-ish.
You want to go to the moon, right? You've been obsessed with it since you were a kid. Even your name, Diana, comes from the goddess of the moon.
Sigma,
Couldn't afford a second model.
tell me now why you know so much about me.
Oh, so there's like not gonna be much headroom. Like she's gonna have to be like down low.
So I know almost everything about you.
Huh?
Was there for 3 years, huh?
It's not your fault you don't understand. I'm talking about the future.
So this is that's the feature when they both get out, so they stay together.
History
And then Fi
extension of that one.
Fi goes to sleep.
It's a different one. Okay, so hypothetically, let's say right now we're on this knee. If you continue on the path, you'll only reach the end of the right.
Ouch, 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 ouch.
You'll never go to the left ones. I was just talking about the left leg path.
She's so
I started talking nonsense again.
Sigma?
Riley, can I ask how much longer this ending is? Because I didn't think it was gonna be this long.
Yeah, I do. I think it rather makes the dream better.
Yeah, I just wanted to give you a little bit of time to finish the picture, but this is like a long ending. This particular one isn't much longer. I asked Riley, Brendan. Did I say Brendan?
Need to tell you something. Sigma.
She's pregnant?
Maybe.
Oh, shiz. She's pregnant! Oh, shut up.
You did amazing, Diana.
Shut that kid up, dude.
Wait, hold on. Something.
Twins? Oh, shiz, I should have wrote that date down. Shiz, what was the date? It was was it 11/16/2029?
You're so cute.
Yes.
I don't like their
Who'd have
faces.
thought you'd have fraternal twins. You didn't realize?
Well, I did have a hunch.
11/16/2029. Okay.
I couldn't be sure.
It doesn't matter, as I'm just glad you gave birth safely. Even in a place like this.
It's all because of you, Sigma. Thank you.
Basically, Akane left in this timeline to go in and get help, and they transferred themselves into a different alternative reality, if I remember right, through the pods. However, they themselves stayed. A copy of them left. So they've been stuck here for months waiting for Akane to get help, but for whatever reason, she never did.
I hated that phrase. I thought it was a lie. I thought there's no way something like that exists. I'm a selfish bastard.
So I'm pretty sure that's what happened in this timeline. I can't remember exactly what transpired before the pods.
Expecting recompense, whether it be gratitude, praise, or for a higher power to approve of me. But now, I know.
Yeah, I will say the fact that they're supposed to be like eating half a can of food and she somehow gave birth to 2 healthy twins does not make sense.
There's no doubt
But
in my mind that I'd
whatever.
give my life for them. Not for gratitude or praise. I don't believe in God, so it's not for God either. I need nothing in return. I don't care if I fade away. I just want them to be safe. And to
3 years, I think they said? No, it wouldn't be 3 years. She was pregnant 3 months after the so basically they've been there for 4 months and when she was 3 months pregnant. Then 6 months later.
You know that biscuit I just gave you? That was the last one. There's nothing else left.
Okay, yeah, they're gonna die. This is kind of fucked up. Wait, they're all gonna die.
You've gone through so much pain. You always listened to me when I vented to you. You saved me many times. So, thank you. Diana, I want to show you something. Follow me.
Oh wait, are they gonna? Yeah, they're gonna send the babies to. Oh wait,
Came by early
hold on a minute.
It appears to be completely charged.
They're gonna send the babies to an alternative timeline.
That's right. I'm transporting these two.
What?
Don't worry. Transporting them doesn't mean they'll disappear. Their original bodies stay behind after they're scanned.
Then
But who are they in the future, though, or in the time? Like how, I forget how the transporter works.
If we simply do nothing,
It teleports them to a different timeline, right?
you understand? I'm sure you remember. But it'll take another 10 months to recharge.
So, you're saying this would be the last time we can use it then?
Which means we can't stay with them.
I know.
Each pod must only hold one body within it. 2 or more
Who are they? It would make sense them being Sean and Eric because they're two different, like two vastly different ages.
Where do we send them?
Not the future. It's too dangerous.
Okay, that's right. That's right. You can send them to any location.
There's no point to send them to the near future. Sometime before Zero obtains this device, they'll have to go before the year 2009.
Okay, this would be some like Luke and Leia shiz, and be kind of effed up. But what if this is Akane and Junpei?
What about you? Remember? We promised. I'd name him if it was a boy. You name if it was a girl.
Then we'll start with the boy.
Sigma, your name is from the Greek letter Sigma, right? So, I thought, why don't we name our son
Delta?
Delta.
Delta?
My first initial is D.
What the F kind of name is that?
Connect that
Diana,
D
what the
to
fudge, man?
letter.
Delta? I like it.
What about the girl?
I mean, these names are meaningless because they don't, like, they're not going to be transferred with the baby.
I want to use the one that means the most to me.
Is it?
Phi.
Phi. I think it's perfect. It's a wonderful name.
Wait,
Oh, hold on just a minute.
is she gonna put in the effing thing?
We gave them their names.
Okay, so they are gonna be transported. Okay. Uh-oh. Well, the Sigma who made those jokes doesn't know. The Sigma who made those jokes doesn't know. Yep.
That's...
Shiz.
Phi's brooch.
You're sending it with her?
Yes. And Delta, I want to give him this.
The Bluebird music box.
Wait. Sending the Bluebird music box? What does that mean?
Are you ready?
I mean, it's irrelevant to the timeline that creates...
Let's begin.
Wasn't Delta the name of Sigma's clone? Was it? It wouldn't be Sigma's clone. Yeah, it wouldn't be a clone. It would be a mix of Diana and Sigma if that's who the clone was. I think I'm making shit up just for fun. Also, this is getting sent to the past. That doesn't make sense. Yeah, Kyle is the name of the clone. They're both getting sent to the past. So, but we have no idea who Delta is yet, I don't think. Oh, so this like F's up a lot of timelines, sending Phi into the past like this and Delta into the past like this, because now Phi just exists in like all timelines leading into this one. And then thankfully they stay in this timeline so they can starve to death with their parents. You know, we wouldn't want to separate them. Yeah, I mean, they wrote their names on the babies. Yeah, it's everything that makes up the baby that is in the pods gets teleported at an atomic level. So anything that was written would be transported back, but a warning wouldn't mean much, I don't think, to anybody outside of, you know, the people who were here. Shiz, okay, okay. So we don't know who Delta is yet. Yeah, they sent her to the old couple that raised her. Yeah. And they claim that her mother died when she was young or something, like when she was a baby. I'm not seeing Brendan's reaction. I want to know how Brendan's reacting to this. Brendan, I got no Brendan reaction right now. All right, we're late. Let's do some art. Let's rush through some art here real quick. You love it? Let's go. Isn't Delta, you know? No, I don't know. Who's Delta? And also, they don't realize it either. Like, Diana doesn't realize that's what's happening either. She doesn't send-fi back with the assumption. I know we're in the void. She doesn't send-fi back with the assumption that, like, she's going to, like, that she's creating Fi. She sends her back in time with the assumption that, like, she's just naming her child after Fi, who exists in this timeline, but actually she is herself creating the child who becomes Fi or is Fi in the current timeline as well. All right, well, here's some art to show off. This looks so super cute. Love the chibi proportions on this. Really beautiful expressions. Why does this vampire look so mad? Cry laughing, cry laughing, cry laughing. Are they on the moon or something? Oh, it's snow? Okay. The moon is in the background. Love the stars. Beautiful shadow on the face there. Looks fantastic. Love the really, like, clawed hands. Oh, so what do you mean this is not chibi? This feels like chibi proportions, and it looks so tiny and squished. So does Blair. What do you mean? Shaking my dang head. Anyway, this looks beautiful. Well done, my darling. Beautiful work as always. Super cute. Let's find somebody to raid here real quick. Hold on, I'm gonna leave it off with the joke. One sec. Let me get it real quick. Hold on. One second. Where did I send it? I sent it here. Yeah, hold on. Save this. Boom. Image.png already exists. Do you want to replace it? Yes. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna find the stream we're gonna raid first. Let's go ahead and raid into. Going to Prip Cry. They're doing some Zelda speed run right now. Doing a randomizer speed run. Prip Cry is a super cool person. Sorry, Pripsy, not Prip Cry. My bad. Pripsy, super cool person. I've read them a few times. They are a fellow vegan, and like I said, doing some no logic randomizer. I think this is Ocarina of Time. Ocarina of Time no logic randomizer. All right, folks. Thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out. I'll leave you with a little funny meme from the Pokemon manga that I'm reading recently. I can't believe this is in a manga for children. But it's pretty good. A path with a... All right, good night, folks. Goodbye. I'll catch you all later. Goodbye. Thank you for being here. Goodbye. I'm starting one shot tomorrow, by the way. Goodbye.